I hate grating fruit. I'm scared of every grater ever. Scared. What if I take off my fingertips, like my knuckles, by accident? Ah! What's up, friends? Today I will be teaching you how to make my absolute favorite Swiss cookies. I think they're Swiss, I'm not actually entirely sure, but I associate them with home, so for the sake of this video, they shall be Swiss now. Mailänderli. They're technically more of a Christmas cookie, but I just make them all year round because every day is Christmas in my house. However, there will be, of course, a special twist because I like to be artsy, so I made my own cookie cutters and my own cookie stamps. I don't know, is that a thing? I think it is. I think that's how it's called. I'm not entirely sure. It's actually quite simple. There is not too much to it. It's pretty much like any normal sugar cookie you will make. So we're starting things off with mixing the sugar as well as the butter. That needs to get into a foamy kind of texture. I'm using a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, or you can just go old school and actually whisk it by hand. I'm just a lazy f***, so I'm not doing that. This is my KitchenAid, my trusty KitchenAid, which I use for literally everything, including making pasta. It has this awesome attachment up here. I'm not sponsored by KitchenAid yet. Grab that. We're adding the butter, which preferably should be room temperature. That looks gnarly. Why is it liquid? I pre-melted it a little bit, but that was kind of gross. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it for what it is. And sugar. So your first step is to mix 250 grams of butter at room temperature, so it needs to be soft and easy to mix, and you mix that together with 250 grams of sugar. That's right, we're not doing cups, we're doing grams. If you have a kitchen scale, please use it. Cups are just not an accurate measurement. Baking is science, and therefore it needs to be accurate. Now mix the butter and the sugar until it's foamy. Yeah, that's right, foamy. All right, enough. Like, what I hate is this, the white bit, that's 2 whole eggs. So technically it calls for the lemon zest of 1 lemon, but I really love them zesty and lemony. So this is just a sugary, buttery, lemony goodness. And needless to say that's, well, that went everywhere. That's actually not that bad. Let's not add all the flour at once. This is 500 grams. I'm now gonna add it about 1/3 or so at a time. Now, after the dough rested in the fridge for roughly 30 minutes, we're now taking it out, rolling it out with a rolling pin, and it has to be done on a floured surface because, I mean, let's face it, this dough is practically just sugar and butter, meaning it's gonna stick to everything in its mother. After you've rolled out the dough on a floured surface, it is finally time to cut your cookies. So I brought my cookie cutters. I do have a little tracer, a Reinhard, as well as a Senora. And cookies in Swiss we call Guetzli. Again, slow. Guetzli. You're welcome. I charge extra for my Swiss lessons. I'm not stealing dough, you're stealing dough. I'm gonna continue this now, eating lots of dough in process. Then I'm gonna show you my babies when they're done. Also, I wasn't kidding, I really do love lemons. this cookie. What the fuck is that? Right, time for an intro. Hi! Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you so much for watching yet another video of mine. I don't know why I'm leaning forward so dramatically, but this is really important because it's an intro. I already got all the ingredients ready. Ingredients. I think that's the plural. Today I will be making cookies. I will be making cookies. It's very early. That's a lie. I just remembered that there is a clock in the background, so if I lie, you might actually call me out. So it's not very early, but I haven't been awake for very long. There we go. Truth comes out eventually. Of course, we have the recipe written down in our recipe book. And that's right, I have an old school leather-bound recipe book because why the fuck not? Like the idea of having that in my dough just kind of bugs me. I guess that's the cord, the navel. I don't know the English. I don't know the English word for it. A little embarrassed. I'm gonna look it up now. Umbilical cord, also called the navel string. Okay, I was like this close. Okay, I shouldn't have Google searched. That looks like some bad dried beef jerky. Oh my, what is that? Regrets. Well, anyway, let's make some cookies.